After enjoying a lovely breakfast at Maybell's Coffee Garden, Day 2 treated us to a leisurely drive along Phuket's captivating coastal roads, where every turn unveils picturesque scenes of the Andaman Sea and lush green hillsides. Now, our destination today is Raui Beach, and this is a place with a distinct character and a history that sets it apart. Arriving at Raui, the atmosphere immediately felt different from the island's more developed shores. Now, this area has long been a hub for local sea gypsies who have traditionally made their living from the sea. Now, their presence is still felt today, adding a rich cultural layer to the area. Historically, Raui served as a vital fishing port and a place where locals would gather. So while tourism has brought changes, it retains a more authentic and less commercialized feel. We really enjoyed watching the long-tail boat gently sway in the shallow waters, a familiar sight that speaks to Raui's enduring connection to the sea. And the air carried the delicious scent of freshly grilled seafood from the numerous small restaurants lining the shore. It was a refreshing contrast, offering a glimpse into Phuket's past and a more tranquil experience of its coastal charm. Continuing our coastal journey, the drive took us along the coast road and through the vibrant energy of Patong Beach. Now, the atmosphere shifted dramatically as we entered this bustling hub. There was lots of tourists bustling about. It was a very busy place with its lively streets, numerous shops, and the expansive beach was teeming with activity. It was a stark contrast to the more serene Raui Beach, showcasing another facet of Phuket's diverse appeal. Now, as we navigated through Patong, memories of a bustling daytime scene from our 20-year-ago trip flickered through our minds. Leaving the energetic atmosphere of Patong well behind us, the road wound its way north towards Kamala Beach. Anticipation grew as we approached our destination, the place where we had spent our holiday 2 decades prior. As we cruised along the coastal roads, the scenery unfolded like a postcard come to life. Jagged limestone cliffs, draped in vibrant green vegetation, plunged dramatically into the turquoise embrace of the Andaman Sea. There was hidden coves fringed with powdery white sand, and the sunlight danced on the water's surface, creating a dazzling spectacle of shimmering blues and greens that shifted with every passing moment. Lush tropical foliage lined the roadside, and glimpses of secluded bays, accessible only by boat, hinted at the untouched beauty that still exists along this remarkable stretch of coastline. Each bend in the road revealed a new vista that was more breathtaking than the last, making the drive itself a truly unforgettable part of our Phuket experience.
major roadworks going on between Patong and Kamala Beach.
They're widening it.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to have 4 lanes, 2 lanes each way. That'll be cool.
There's elephants in there, I just saw one. Oh, they're all up in there.
Yeah, there's some sort of
elephant thing.
Yeah.
Carnival magic.
Yeah.
The world's greatest place. Wow.
Okay.
I never knew the world's greatest place was here in Kamala Beach.
Yeah.
We didn't know. The world's greatest place. I guess what do you define as the world's greatest place anyway? One person's greatness is another person's misery. That looked to me like Disneyland.
I think this is us here. We go down here.
Turn off.
Give it a go.
Get off that road. Holy moly. Wherever this takes us. A little beach.
Yeah, on the beach, eh? If you can find a park.
Well, you got more chances down here.
We've suddenly got 10 bikes behind us. Come in here, there's no one in front. Not one.
Pull over and they'll all go past.
Oh, I'm going to go to the end.
Arriving at Kamala Beach, we were really surprised just how busy this beach area was. Now, historically, Kamala was quite a fishing village. Its rhythm was dictated by the tides and the local community. You can still sense echoes of its past in the local restaurants serving fresh catches and the unhurried pace of life. But the area was significantly affected by the 2004 tsunami. But the resilience of the community is evident in its recovery and rebuilding efforts. So today, Kamala offers a blend of its traditional charm and modern amenities, making it a very sought-after destination for those seeking a relaxed, family-friendly beach experience. We're at the pond. Is that where we are?
Yeah.
What have you got to say about it?
Food's good. Location's great. Traffic's a bit hard getting here. But that's Phuket.
So how's the food?
Delish. That's what I said, yeah. Food's great. They've got a slight bit of curry on them, and then with this peanut sauce.
Oh, she's teaching him off the YouTube. He's a tricky. She's teaching him off the YouTube. Which one? Do you want the bike cat? How much cat? How much? 400. 400. You want it on? They're not going to give you discount prices here, really. I don't know. Is that best price for local? Best price for local? We live Chiang Mai.
Yeah, we live in
Chiang
Thailand.
Mai.
We live Thailand. We're not tourists.
We know tourists.
Yeah.
We're just down here visiting. Best price? Best price?
Oh, this one, this one okay, my love, 350, darling. 350.
350.
350?
Yeah. You want it?
Yeah, alright, go on.
Okay, yeah, come.
Yeah, I need to, we'll give you 350. So's waiting for Lisa.
No, 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 no.
Yes, yes, mummy. Mama.
My baby, look, it's gone right round the corner.
So here we are down at Kamala Beach, and we're a lovely, gorgeous day, and there's so many beautiful things here. And we've just come to the realization that, what was it, John, about the tsunami? I mean, the wave came in here.
This is one of the highest waves, I think.
Yeah, one of the highest waves of the tsunami.
It caused the most destruction at Kamala Beach. When we came here, there was no sand on the beach.
No.
It was down to pebbles.
They must have put the sand here.
Yeah, I reckon they did. I reckon they trucked it and reformed the whole beach here. Or either that or it's washed around from one of the other beaches and reformed.
Well, it's been 20 years, I guess.
Because I remember up here, the sand was, up the top was just gravel. When we walked along here and there was
Yeah, because I don't remember it being so beautiful.
No, there was no hotels. This walkway wasn't here.
No, none of it. It was all just like...
And all behind here wasn't developed. None of these resorts were here.
So when it came in, these resorts were not here at the time.
No.
But if they had been, it would have gone up to the top floor.
Would have been above that canopy or around the top of that canopy when it went through.
Yeah.
Because it washed well inland and up the valley, and that's where most people, most of all the rubbish and the debris ended up there.
I think it's the last thing that any of these people here are thinking of.
I know. But
most of them wouldn't have even a memory of it. Some of them weren't even born then.
No. And I remember when we came last time, we paid our respect at the Wat Ban Kamala, which is the temple that, for those of you from Australia, Backyard Blitz team came here, if you remember the episode, and they repaired all the outside, re-landscaped all the temple for the monks.
Yeah.
And we went there and paid our respects and gave them a donation.
Yeah, we did, and it was a very different place then.
It was.
It's really nice now, I will admit, but I do think it's overly commercialised, and but that's what happens to these places.
Yeah. Well, those days of when we were here, it was like it's chalk and cheese. So here it is.
Chalk and cheese, yeah, that's right. There's a lot of tourists here, even though they're saying it's off peak.
Yeah, it's slowing down.
Slowing down.
Yeah, we were talking to Richie at Mabel's Coffee Garden this morning, and he was saying that we said, oh, it's still busy. He said, no, it's quieting down. He said, you should see it when it's really busy.
Well, I don't think I want to come here when it's really busy.
No.
When we came, it was June 20 years ago, and it was the wet season, and we got quite a bit of rain.
Yeah, but it wasn't too bad.
No.
I quite enjoyed it. The temperature was really nice.
And I was sick. I had that food poisoning, and I'd just gotten over bronchitis, and here I am. We both got COVID.
Funny, the restaurant's still there where you got that dose of food poisoning from.
I know. I remember that
salad.
crab salad. I tell you, I've never really eaten crab salad since.
No, and I got a dose of that as well, but
you were nowhere near as bad as me.
Remember the next morning I was down there buying Diastop and charcoal tablets for us both.
Yeah, but what I didn't know at the time was I had gallstones, so it wasn't long after that we went back to Australia, and I had surgery for that. So yeah, look, there's been a lot of things happen to us in those 20 years.
Yeah.
But we wanted to come back here and revisit, check it out, And look, I definitely come back here for a holiday, but I think my advice is if you're going to come here, come to Kamala Beach. It is one of the most beautiful beaches here. Everything's here, and stay at one of these resorts right on the beach. I think you're better off to come here when it's a little bit quiet. Probably, what are we in now? March? Probably April. Getting more towards May.
I'd even go May. But I'd say the tourism is fairly unrelenting at the moment, especially in connection with people from Russia and the Ukraine.
Yeah, that's right.
To escape that.
Well, they're all escaping whatever it is they're escaping from their countries and the climate, everything, political, weather. That's where the hillslide was.
Copper here. Go. Let us out. They've got to let us go because they're in the square, see?
We were really disappointed to miss out on exploring the stunning islands around Phuket that we dreamed of due to still feeling under the weather, but we're definitely adding those boat trips to our next visit.